Hi Cancer, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your mid-month love reading for the month of March. I want to thank you guys for all the support you've given me, for my returning subscribers and viewers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the love that you've given me, the comments, placing orders for me from me for readings, private readings. Thank you for the subscribing, sharing my videos. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. If you are new to this channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. And Cancer, before I jump into your reading, I want to let you know that my website came out. It's called summerintuition.com. Once again, that is summerintuition.com, and you can find that link in the description box. You're more than welcome to go on to that link, look around, take a look at the readings that I have to offer, and some services that I will be offering as well in the near future. So you can go on in there and read about them. Share the link if you would like as well. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And leave me your comments after the reading. Let me know how it works out for you. Okay, let's get right into it. I prayed and I meditated over your reading the way that I normally do, and to connect with the energies of you, see what's going on with you. I also laid out the foundation of your spread the way that I always do, to kind of get the energy flowing, pick up on the energy of what's happening with you, you know, kind of like jump start it, get it going. It also saves me a little bit of time with all of the shuffling and so forth. Okay, this is just the beginning of the reading. It won't be the end. There will be more that I add along and additionally, so you'll get a chance to see it all as it progresses. The card on the bottom of the deck, we're going to go with this one first. It gives me the overall energy of the theme of what is happening in your love life. What you're going through, what to expect for the month of March, mid-March. And you have the World card. The World card is the last card in the deck. It is a ending of a cycle of something in your life that's taken a long time, and everything, it all ends successfully, and then a new cycle starts in your life. Something new comes in. The World card also means travel. It means journey. It means, going out there into the world and exploring it, And because you've reached that cycle, you've reached the end of the cycle, you are ready to journey out and discover new things, discover that new phase in your life that is coming, discover what that is. And it could be external, it could be internal. And that's what I get from this card. Okay. Changes. Interesting. Okay. Here in your near past, you got the Temperance card. Okay. That's a major arcana. In the here and now, you have the Eight of Pentacles in the upright position. In the near future, you have the Five of Swords. And this card here is what your mate brings to the table. Some of you are coupled, and some of you will be single. This is for both. You have the Nine of Cups. Okay. In your near past, you needed to balance your temperament. You needed to balance something in your life. You needed to heal and balance something between two things that you were going through, or just like your life in general. You need to balance your emotions as well. This card also for me means perseverance, like a silent perseverance. persevering past something, past some challenges, and you kind of doing it silently as you balance and heal. Now, in the current position, you, Eight of Pentacles, you are working diligently on a project, maybe going back to school, starting a new job, and you're working at it, getting acclimated, learning all there is to learn. Some of you, this is, what you're doing independent of the relationship. Some of you, this is, definitely your focus, and you're not really focused on a relationship, but you're more so focused on doing you and building you, being the best that you can be, empowering yourself with the number 8. 8 is like an empowerment card, achievement card, success card. And that is your focus. This could also mean that you are focused heavily and working hard on your relationship, on your love life, but we'll see how this kind of pans out. Now, right next to it in the near future, you have the Five of Swords, and that Five of Swords card is definitely challenging. Fives are about change, and oftentimes when we go through change, it is quite uncomfortable. It isn't always comfortable. The change can be very good. Doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means that it's uncomfortable because it's not something we're used to. So we're trying to adjust to get rid of, to get used to whatever is coming. And that Five of Swords is a difficult energy because it is like one-upsmanship. Somebody, trying to one-up you on something, petty arguments, petty fights, petty disputes. It's about a win-win situation when there's really no winners. Somebody's trying to win something at all costs, win a competition, beat the other person, one-up the other person. It is also about envy, jealousy. Somebody being envious of you because you're working so hard on something over here that somebody may be looking at you and what you're going through, your transformation. Or you could be doing this to the other person. Now, the person, your mate, we're gonna explore this a little bit. I know you guys are wondering, what the hell is that Five of Swords there for? Why is that there? And I'm looking at the card, there are like angels flying over that. And everybody's looking at that butterfly transforming. That butterfly. The focus is on you down here. And they're coming at you with the daggers, they're coming at you with the swords. Because you're transforming, you're shining. And this is their envy. Here, your partner, the person you're with, for those of you in a relationship, this person brings the Nine of Cups, and that is total fulfillment. Total fulfillment. Like, well, not total fulfillment, because then that would be the Ten of Cups, but this will be wishes fulfilled. Almost there. Still a very good card. Wishes fulfilled. You wished upon some things and you're getting your wishes fulfilled, That person does bring you some happiness. Great energy. And these two energies match. Nine of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Very nice. Okay. This is good energy. I like it, Cancer. But let's find out a little bit more about the Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here? Spirit, can you tell us why the Five of Swords is here? Why is the Five of Swords here? Because Cancer's got some nice energy on this table. Why is the Five of Swords here? Clearly, Cancer's going through some sort of transformation with this World card, and then the butterfly here, transformation. Freedom, transformation. But opposing obstacles, burdens. Five of Swords here, there's burdens coming up. There's burdens that you haven't quite dealt with yet, Cancer. The Empress, no give and take. I mean, an imbalance of give and take here. You're putting out more than you're receiving from this person. With the Empress cards in the middle, the Empress card in the middle, the Empress wants all of the attention. For some of you, you're over here trying to create balance, keep things together in this relationship, work diligently in the relationship, or work, period. Working hard, period. Taking on multiple tasks. Maybe continuing your education. You're overworked, overburdened, burdened. The Empress card is sitting here. The Empress card is probably this, this Nine of Cups person that brings you fulfillment. But he or she is sitting here in the center of your efforts. And this is for some of you. And this person could be the one creating this opposition of what you're doing. They want to be the center of your attention, of your affection. And there's envy, they're jealous of what you're doing. Fights break out. Pettiness, petty squabbles, petty arguments to get this attention. This person could have helped you to get to this point, and they want they want attention. They want the acknowledgement that they've done these things for you to help you get to this point, So it's kind of like, yeah, I see all that you're doing. I see you're overworked and overburdened. I see what you're trying to accomplish. But look, you didn't do this all yourself. I came in and I helped you. I deserve some recognition. You couldn't have possibly accomplished all of this by yourself. It is because of me that you are where you are. And with this petty card here, this Five of Swords, this is what I'm hearing for some of you. This person kind of stepping in and cutting down what you've done, your accomplishments, your efforts, kind of cutting you down because it's a petty energy, and the Empress is very regal. The Empress You know, whatever he or she touches, you know, turns to gold. It produces, you know, fruit. It's life-giving to anything. But it's attached to pettiness. To me, that's kind of cutthroat and cutting the other person down and, you know, kicking dirt on what it is they do. Kicking dirt on their efforts. And in return, you may not want to give any more to this situation. Or this person is not truly giving. This person is, you know, taking what you're giving. And that's a part of the reason you feel burdened. It's not, you know, it's not balanced. And a lot of people are getting this imbalance in their relationships. I'm doing these readings and there's so much imbalance. This person may want you to give more of your attention to them than you are in your own, you know, in your own endeavors and your own interests. Now, some of you, you are or will be doing that to the other person. Doing these things to the other person. Making the other person feel this way because you're putting in a lot. You're investing a lot. Yeah. This is what I'm picking up. Now, I will say this, Cancer, the person that's in your life does bring you happiness. This person is on your side, you know. Please don't neglect that person. Please acknowledge what they have brought to the table in this relationship, Cancer. Because I feel like it's a healthy energy. And although people, you know, get into arguments, they get into petty squabbles, you know, couples do try to one-up each other. You know, well, look what I did. No, look at what I did. What I did is more important than what you did. I invested just as much as you did, so don't try to say that you've done everything. And vice versa. I deserve some attention. I'm not getting it. I'm getting the short end of the stick. You know? And because I'm getting the short end of the stick, I'm not giving anymore. That happens in relationships. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit more about the Eight of Pentacles? Tell me a little bit more about Cancer. Something shatters. Let's see. Something shatters. Some sort of image shatters while you're working. Could this be associated with the World card? Two cards came out. Money and romance. Money and allure. Okay. Cancer, for you, there's some sort of false mask that shatters. It's a mirror, like a mirror image of yourself. Something shatters. I feel like the truth of what it is you want, what it is you're interested in, what it is you'd like to build comes to light, and it shatters. It shatters that other image that you were casting out with that mirror. It breaks. When we hold a mirror up, we reflect whatever image is in front of that mirror, and when that mirror breaks, that image is shattered. It's broken. You can't fix the mirror and put it back together the way that it used to be so that other people can see, or that you can see what you once saw in the hole in that image. It's shattered. You can't put that mirror back together. It's going to have lines all over it. It's never going to be the same. That picture is now distorted, that image. And it could be the image of maybe that illusion that you were putting out there with making money and being romantic. Maybe it's something that you tried to project about yourself, but it's not totally real. And you're focused on something else. Maybe you're working to rebuild your image because something shattered with this ending. Your image shattered. You're working on rebuilding you, rebuilding, you know, your money, working to rebuild your love life, working to be more romantic. You want to project a new image of yourself. Internally and externally. Interesting. Okay. I like it. Okay. Once you come to terms with this image being broken, this shattering taking place, that money, you know, the things that you want, the money, the allure, the romance, it'll come in. It'll come in the way that you like, but you got to do that self-work. And you are working on that. That's fine. I like it. This shattered mirror could also come from the swords, the Five of Swords over here, picking and poking and prodding to break this image, to maybe break you down. That could be it too. But it's really coming to light in the near future. Perhaps you feel broken by this Five of Swords person. But you're going to rebuild. And this is for some of you. You're going to rebuild. This person made you feel like, you know, just kind of broke you. Broke down your self-esteem, your self-image. But you do realize that your self-image is like more your responsibility to keep up and to keep together. That's not other people's responsibility. That's like ours. It's what we allow to happen to us, you know. If somebody can get in and kick dirt on us, try to break down our self-esteem, make us, you know, feel like something we're not, it's up to us. People will try to do it, but it's up to us to say, no, 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 no. Wait, wait, wait. Stop. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit more about the Nine of Cups? Can you tell me a little bit more about the Nine of Cups? Tell me a little bit more about the Nine of Cups for Cancer. This person is bright and sunny, attractive. Okay, successful, bright, sunny, attractive, successful. This person could be a Leo. Warm and inviting, make you feel comfortable. Yeah. The fireplace is here. That person makes you feel warm, cozy, comfortable. But then this person either has a decision to make or has a flip side with the crossroads. Let's see what's on the other side of this crossroads. Yep, there's a flip side to this person. This person can be belligerent. Can be belligerent, abusive, cutting, like over here. This is the same person. This is the warm, sunny, fuzzy, loving side, and then this is the other side. There's two sides to this person. Some of you may be dealing with a Gemini. One more card for the Nine of Cups. So you want to try and be mindful of that. This person could also be very athletic and active. But be careful of that. Be very, very careful who you give your energy to. Yeah, a go-getter, somebody who travels a lot, you know, on the go with the train. You have the train here, somebody on the go, somebody who travels. Hard-working, business-oriented. But you kind of want to be careful about this person. Might be, you know, this person might be a little rough around the edges. Now, for some of you, this is good. Let me talk about the single people for a little bit. For the single people in your life, for the single people, this person is coming towards you. Maybe somebody very healthy for you. On one side, they're light and airy and successful, happy, fuzzy, friendly, warm, cozy, very good looking. Someone that has a magnetic appeal to them. And they are on the other side, on the opposite side. They're hardworking, very assertive, very aggressive, on the go, a go-getter. Someone who likes to travel, someone who's, you know, on the road a lot, on the go a lot. Energetic, you know. So that's good for you, Cancer. Someone a bit more upbeat, someone with a more extrovert personality. And that might be what you need to help you, you know, build upon something you want. These energies sort of match. money, romance. This person is about their money and building. This person is warm and romantic. So this is a good match for some of you, definitely. Or if it's somebody you know and somebody you're trying to get to know, this is something you may want to take a look at within that person. But you may want to be careful that this person isn't so, belligerent or prickly on the other side, on the flip side of them, being very outspoken to the point where it becomes like attacking and putting down, critical, you know what I mean? You want somebody confident but not arrogant and cocky, if that's not something that you want to deal with. Because then pettiness will start. Petty fights back and forth. But it all depends on you, what you like, what you feel comfortable with. Okay, now let's move on to the romance angel cards. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit about Cancer's love life? What's going on with the Cancer's love life? What's going on with Cancer's love life? This person may be someone who can help you improve your self-image. This person may be like a motivational speaker or somebody who's good at talking to other people and motivating them, getting them going. Nurturing, but honest and upfront at the same time. Will give it to you straight. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart and to give and receive highest energy of all. One more for Cancer. Yeah. Religious factor. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Some of you are having difficulties because of religious differences, your belief systems. This could be why the pettiness is coming in, one-upsmanship, you doing something over here. You have other beliefs, you have other focuses. And perhaps that the other person believes that your focus should be mainly on family, mainly on the home. Home should come first. This is what I'm picking up for some of you, and not the things that you want to do over here, which still to me leads into some selfishness. Cloaked with religious or spiritual beliefs. And that's for a very small few of you, but for others of you, it is safe to love. Open up. If you have some communication issues with your spouse or with your significant other, work on it. Tell that person that you're with, or the person that's coming, tell the person you're with what you like, what you don't like, what you want to accomplish, what you don't want to revert back to. Let them know where you're coming from. For the person that's coming, for those of you who are single, lay it out on you know, lay it out on the table, lay the cards out on the table, and let them know, no pun intended, lay the cards on the table. Pretty funny. Okay, lay the cards on the table. Oh shoot. And let the person know where you're coming from. You got silence. Be silent in the moment and observe what's going on around you, because your mirror is shattered. You know, your self-image is shattered, so you may have some healing to do. But you want to kind of be a little silent, quiet and observant. See where this person is really coming from. Check out this person. Check out this person over here. Coming up in the near future. Check it out. Check out this person over here. If it's the same person, you know. Boundaries. Yep. Like I was saying, this is my first time ever pulling this card, the boundaries card. Set some boundaries. Yes. Set some boundaries. Set some boundaries on what you don't want that person to step over the line with. I love it. I love it. This is like perfect. Silence. Rest your mind. Silence is good self-care. Be silent and observe for a little bit. Yep. You've got some healing and internal work to do. Boundaries. Set boundaries. Protect your precious time and energy. You don't want anybody to cut you down. That's why you want to set boundaries. You don't want anybody cutting you down over here because they feel like they can. Because they feel like they can walk over you and say whatever they want, do whatever they want, and hurt your feelings. Boundaries are healthy. This card is beautiful. Look at this. I've never pulled this card before. This card has never come out before. And I've been working with these cards for a long time. It never comes out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading and energy, Cancer. Well, Cancer, if this reading doesn't resonate with you, then, you know, it's okay. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. You know, if you like a reading, if something within this reading you did like, but you would like something more personal, reach out to me. You have my website link. Connect with me and we can set up something in private for you, okay? I look forward to reading your comments, Cancer. Take care, and I will be back for April.